The Greek civilization is considered to be the birthplace of many astonishing discoveries, and some of these ancient inventions are used even today. Their inventions laid the foundation for a better and civilized world. The Olympic Games. The Olympic Games are more than just a mere discovery, they are a global phenomenon. The first record of the Olympics being played was on the plains of Olympia in ancient Greece in 776 BC. It was played in honor of their prime god Zeus, and featured events, such as running and wrestling. Money. The concept of money is considered as one of the greatest discoveries in the history of mankind. Before the barter system was introduced in ancient India, the Lydians were using circular metal pieces, the ancient Greek coins, for trade, which credits the Greeks with the discovery of money. The coins were made from precious metals like silver and gold with different pictures stamped on them. Maps are one of the most ancient Greek inventions that are used today. The first Greek scholar to invent a geographical map was Anaximander. Mathematics. The square of the hypotenuse of a right-angled triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. Thermometer. The thermometer is one of the essentials that everyone has in their home today. The Greeks invented the concept of the thermometer. The Greeks invented the thermoscope, which has a similar concept like Galileo's air thermometer, but it was Galileo who first put the scale besides the tube and converted the device into a scientific instrument to distinguish between temperature and heat. Medicine. George Papanicolaou, a Greek-American doctor, first detected cervical cancer in 1943 by a gynecological procedure known as the Pap smear test, which was named after him. Hippocratic Oath. Greek physician Hippocrates, also known as the father of modern medicine, wrote the world-famous Hippocratic Oath. This oath was a compulsion for all doctors till 1948, until the World Medical Association banned it and produced a new restatement called the Declaration of Geneva. Alarm clock. The ancient Greeks came up with the idea of an alarm clock. The world's first alarm clock was created in 200 BC by Ctesibius. The traditional alarm clock that was made by the Greeks was nothing like the one we use today. Weapons. Dionysus, the elder of Syracuse, a warrior famous for his bloody battles, is said to have invented the catapult around 400 BC. This weapon eventually became the most lethal weapon used in battles for many centuries. Umbrella. The Greeks used wood or big bones of animals to protect themselves from the sun or rain. Later they started using large palm leaves, thus inventing one of the earliest forms of an umbrella. Ships. The Greeks have also made a huge contribution to the shipping industry. The first anchor was invented by Eupolemus and it was made of wood. In 592 BC Anacharsis invented the first metal anchor. Steam engine. Heron, also known as Hero, an ancient Greek engineer who lived during the 1st century AD, invented the steam engine. He made it as a toy and named it the Olypile. Theatre and music. The ancient Greeks developed theatre to portray qualities such as patriotism, respect to their holy gods, equality and hospitality, thus instilling these values in their children. This became a ritual in 6 BC when they started performing in groups to educate people. The ancient Greeks had a special place for music in their lives. They invented musical instruments such as panpipes, which laid the foundations of the invention of the modern flute. Archimedes' screw. The Greek-born mathematician Archimedes invented an ingenious water pump which is globally known as the Archimedes screw. Archimedes also invented levers in around 260 BC. Many of our basic instruments, like tongs, nutcrackers, and scissors, are based on his principles. We hope you now know why the ancient Greek civilization was considered as one of the most dominant and progressive civilizations of its time.